Winter garden progress updates. This is about the progress which is going on in my garden. And as you know, my garden is spread all around my house. This is the first part, the lawn garden, friends. And in this corner, I have made a small rose garden in which I think five to six, about seven rose plants are there, and my Mali is spreading the fertilizers in my supervision. I've already finished the pruning, and now the fertilizers are being spread. You have to keep it dry for a few days before pruning and after pruning, friends. So this is a very important tip, and this is the soya sag. Soya sag is one of the nutritious leafy vegetable, and this is the first time I am growing this. This is growing very well, friends, and but a lot of weeds are coming in this. They also look like some kind of vegetable only, but I don't know. So for me, they are weeds only. I am going to take them out. So these are some onions. These are red onions, friends, and these are the saplings. I bought them from the market, and in fact, these are my first, onions. And this pot is contains about 3-4 things in this. I planted some beetroots in this. A few of them have sprouted well, but its germination rate is very less. So when I saw the empty space, I put some soya sag again in this, and amaranthus has come up on its own, because in our gardens amaranthus just keeps coming on its own everywhere, and it's a very nutritious leafy vegetable. So we should let it grow and have it free of cost and without any work towards it. But some weeds have come up, so we all have to take out the weeds. And you see the stem of this amaranthus stem. This is very, very nourishing. This red sag, we call it red chalai sag. So all these things are very nourishing. And then these tomato plant seedlings, they're also coming up at lots of places. So I'm going to take them out and put them nicely in some pot. So this is my the first spinach pot, and we have been harvesting from this quite a lot. These are some flowery climbers, and passion flowers, that is known. And this is also the initial spinach grow bag. And this corner I'm making a small corner on my terrace, and just setting the things. It's in the process, and maybe in the third or fourth video from this onwards, I'll be able to show you a good picture, better picture than this. So I think about 15-20 days back, I planted my gladoli bulbs also. They are also doing very well, and these are from my last year collection. So I planted them. They are doing well. So this terrace area, I have just last year only I have started developing it, and this seems that it will still take some more time to come to its full strength. So this is a trellis, and this pumpkin, this climber is still going on strong, and similarly these Sadabahars, Vinca plants are also doing well. And this is my side area of the house, and luckily I've got a good green belt at the side of my house, and I'm keeping it green by growing some vegetables, some fruit plants, some nice bushy plants also. I have grown mooli, then radishes, and there are all kinds of leafy vegetables are there. You can see, till the end. The small beds are these vegetable beds are there, and spinach, then these fenugreek, and sarso saag, and all kinds of leafy vegetables are there. Then I'm growing white onions also, then coriander, and this side are these potato plants are there. and in between I'm growing cabbage and cauliflower and then broccoli and other things also. So this is a beautiful sight to see, and these brinjal plants, you see friends, these brinjal plants are 3 years old now. So they have reached to their optimum, and I'm still getting very good brinjals from that. So now I have come to my lawn area, friends, and these are geraniums, and this is the first winter flower in my garden. In fact, there are some marigold plants also. And this is the this is the first tip of this video, and very important one, friends. You must see it nicely. You see this bottle, I have put the lids, put the holes in its lids, and this is how the water should be given to the small seedlings, because seedlings are so delicate that the little pressure can make them fall, and then the seedling is of no use to you. So many a times, till last year my Mali was also doing the mistake. This time he has also learned, and I have also learned similarly. So this is the correct way, the best way I have found to give water to the seedlings. This way is the best, and I'm giving water to my salvia seeds this time, and they are doing so well. You can see so many of them have sprouted already. They are not damaged, and they are doing very well. So you must water your plants, friends, this way only. And this time, as you know, that I collected lots of seeds from my last year winter garden, and I made a video also on that. And till last year I was not able to grow salvia seeds. This year I have grown them. So among the seedlings, I have cabbage seedlings, then marigold seedlings, then alysums, then candy turfs. There's so many, and most of the seeds have germinated. So this makes me thrilled, a very, very happy person, friends, because this is a very important tip. So friends, if you are liking this video, and if you are liking the tip and the way my garden is coming up, if you are really watching, you have been watching my videos, please subscribe to it, please press the like button, and keep on watching and sharing the videos also. It is very nice. You have been very supportive, so I want your support throughout my YouTube channel. So friends, this is how we have to give water to our seedlings. See, these are marigold seedlings, and they are in between two radishes lines. So in between we get some kind of groove, in that I have planted these seedlings. These are some cauliflowers and cabbage